Okay, Mr. X joined by Duffman, and we'll go over it again for you guys. Bring up the graphic for the giveaway, the MLG SCUF giveaway for today. So tweet us for a chance to win this. Tell us who you think is going to win this series between Rise and Faze. Not the whole tournament, not the whole 5K. Just this match between Rise and Faze. Be sure to include the hashtag MLG5K and the link mlg.tv/ESR and tweet it to all three of those great people. Obviously myself, I'm pretty good. Duffman, he's a great person as well. And then everybody at MLG, pretty good people as well. As we get into map number 2, it's going to be Terrace Search and Destroy after we see Rise take that first map over Faze. Pretty shocking right there, Duff.
Yeah, pretty shocking to both of us, considering neither of us predicted that to happen.
Oh, no. Yeah.
We absolutely saw Faze taking that. And for the beginning part of that, we did see Faze taking that. They started off very well. We saw Money be in the hill, slaying out. Great start for Aches. Everybody just began the game very well on the side of Faze, and then Rise just took over into that third hill, which was that we talked about in the beginning, a very difficult hill to break. And from there, it was all Rise all day. Yeah,
absolutely. I'm just tweeting out here to make sure everybody knows.
Let them know.
Right. I'm giving them the options. It's either Rise. We'll just do this. And the game's ended with a draw.
Good.
Yeah, it happens.
Good.
All right, so we're going to go. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to get a little bit creative here. Step outside. Ooh. Step outside the normal boundaries.
Just to update you guys as well, Optic Gaming versus Stunner is in Game 5 of their best of 5 here in quarterfinals. And when you look, they're in S&D on Riot. They're tied up. From what I can see, 1-1 on Nadeshot's stream, which did just freeze for me, so I'm not sure where.
I'd do it again. Give it a quick little refresh, see what's going on. I'll see the rest of the bracket, see if it's updated.
Denial and SB are playing uplink on Detroit right now as well.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah, all the quarters still underway, so we don't have anybody that's advanced so far. So, you know, it'll be the winner of that Optic Stunner will be probably the first match to end. I mean, I would think so. Couldn't see that match lasting very much longer.
They started theirs very quickly.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, Optic was waiting for a while, and Stunner was able to make quick work of their opponents up until that point as well. So we're just waiting for this one to get started up. Chino, you know, just brought us back in. I think let's throw the graphic up for the giveaway one more time, right before this game goes live, just so we can walk them through it again. There you go. Obviously, it's an MLG SCUF giveaway. You're going to tweet all of those people, myself, Duffman, and MLG. Include the hashtag MLG5K and the stream link right there, mlg.tv/ESR, of who you think will win this matchup between Faze and Rise Nation. So you guys tweet me, no Stunner, it's not a choice. Just the options are Rise or Faze. So pick one of those two teams, and the game's actually started up. We can jump right back into the game. So Terrace, Search and Destroy. Who are we jumping on board with first here, Duff?
Offense will be the side of Rise to begin. Let's watch. I want to see. Hold on. Let's see what the classes are actually. We got Gung Ho for Pac-Man. Oh no, we did have Gung Ho for Pac-Man. Now we don't. Diabolic. Any Sniper Overkill? No Sniper Overkill. Chino's probably rocking it. Let me see what Chino's got. Chino's got it. Let's watch Chino off the break here. Bomb Carrier, Pac-Man. He's looking for the pick. First pick will go to Aches though. You can see that Chino's not gonna be able to find anybody just yet. On the COD vision, though, you can see that there's a nice defensive setup down at B. Bomb is going to be down. It's going to be up to Chino and Wheats in this 2v3 after they cleaned up Aches.
Yeah, and you see Bose. He's going to put in some shots from a player down at A, and he's actually going to get pushed. I believe that player is going to be Wheats, so Wheats going to challenge Bose right here on with Bose. He's actually going to be taken out by Wheats, so Wheats with a very nice flank. Just like that, it is a 2-on-2. It's going to be Slasher and Sensor. Sensor in a pretty good position to take out Bomb Carrier right here. He's going to actually see Wheats. He's actually going to get taken out, though, from across. Good bait and switch, though, from the members of Rise. And Slasher almost able to take Bomb Carrier out right there, but he'll put some shots in. He's not able to finish that kill. It's going to be a very difficult situation for Slasher. He has no mute and no overclock left.
Chino's going to go ahead and plant the bomb over at B. Wheats looking to find where Slasher will come to try to get his cutoff. Slasher's approaching from the back, though. Chino should be able to spot him here, where he might find Chino. That's going to be 1v1. Wheats down below. Slasher didn't see him. Now, he did find Wheats now, though, and he picks him up, and Slasher clutches up, finding 3 kills that round, and the defuse. Faze takes round number 1.
That is a huge clutch right there from Slasher. You know, Faze, they were able to get first blood, and then they kind of, you know, put their advantage away and, you know, able to get down into a unfavorable 2-on-1 situation, but Slasher goes big. He definitely saw Wheats when he popped out around the corner, so he took out Chino. Definitely saw Wheats when he went back around and tried to kind of stall and get Wheats running towards that corner, and definitely worked to perfection right there for Slasher. So we're gonna stay on board with Slasher. You make a play like that, you get to stay on board.
Get some stream time. Let's watch him 3-0 start. He's going to find Chino up top, playing very carefully, knows he's got that sniper, and Chino does connect with the snipe on Ake. So it's going to be a 3v4 yet again here. Now, sensor drop, Slasher, Bows, last alive, make it Bows, the fill-in for Faze, last alive, and he will go down as well. Rise, making a mince of Faze here on defense.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be, I think if you are Rise, you got to be kind of upset you kind of gave away that first round, because now you're looking pretty strong. I mean, you came out in the second round, completely dominated this S&D on Terrace in round number 2. You were able to get round number 1. I think that's a pretty huge advantage, as you see Sensor and Bow struggling a little bit for Faze. So very difficult start for Faze. You know, 2 players go down right there, and you know, just weren't able to work anything out of that. But round number 3, stay on board with the guys of Rise, and you know, Diabolic being very aggressive here towards mid-map.
Diabolic. Watch as he and Rise push their way on up towards that B side. Diabolic caught from behind, but Pac-Man's able to get this bomb up towards B. Watching with the sniper is Pac-Man. No one's going to be there. He might find Sensor. He does see the head of Sensor. But very careful. Sensor tosses some nades his way, though. And he does connect with the shots from his bow. It's going to be Chino and Wheats last alive.
Yeah, I was not a fan of the way Diabolic pushed that. As soon as he got to their side, obviously if you lose mute, you know, they can hear you exo boosting and, you know, things of that nature, as it's going to go down to Aches and 2-on-1, but he got over their side of the map and then just started exoing as Embo just killed himself. I don't know how, but he's just started exoing once he got over the side of the map, and you saw Faze just all turn right away, and they were like, oh, well, we know where they're at, so we're just gonna go kill this player. But it looks like they might get lucky here, as you know, they're able to get bombed down. It's gonna be a 2-on-1 against Aches.
Aches working his way here towards A. He's gonna have Chino below, Wheats up top, and there's work cut out for him.
Yeah, and he's gonna see the one player right here in bedroom, not able to take that player out. He's gonna get pushed from up top anyway very soon. So Rise able to close that one out, but you always have to remember, they would have won that first round, this would be 3-0, Duff. Always got to wonder if Faze comes back. That first round's going to come back to haunt them.
Speaking of winning and losing, Optic Gaming is out of the tournament. Stunner
really
takes S&D on Riot 6-2. As I'm watching Nadeshot stream right now. So Optic Gaming knocked out yet again by Stunner. That's 2 days in a row. Yesterday during the 2K, today during the 5K. Stunner will move on to semifinals.
I mean, Stunner is a very talented young team that's definitely making waves so far. Slasher, he's going to pick up one start of this game, and he is on a quick flank. On with him, he's going to take out another, and he has the opportunity right here to take out a third player, and he does. Slasher going for the ace. Just one player alive. It is Chino. His teammates, they know where he is. Chino's just killing his teammates, though, so Slasher and Eggs in a 2-on-1 right now. Chino just exit up. I don't know if Slasher heard him, but we're going to stay on with Slasher. Oh, he almost saw him, that COD timing. Aches ruined Slasher's chance of getting an ace in typical Aches fashion, but you know, very good round for the members of Faze. But they need to all get going. They get these man advantages, and then they just kind of, you know, waste them, and you have Aches and Slasher pretty much doing all the work right now for them.
There's Aches in your final kill cam. He'll clean up 6-2 for his teammate. Start. Great start actually here for Faze, but tied up. Slasher's doing what he didn't do. We saw in map number 1. We kind of needed to see Slasher come out to play in the slaying category, and he didn't, but he is now. Rise on offense. Pac-Man takes your bomb. Chino takes out Aches. 4v3 already. Nice connect there. Difficult shot for Chino, but it's going to give the man advantage until Pac-Man drops. 3v3 now.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to try and push Chino on this left side, but he was able to take one player out. See Wheats on your mini map highlighted up. He was going to take out another player. Slasher looks like he's going to take out Chino. So it's going to be a one-on-one slasher going up against Diabolic. This is an absolutely huge round. This is a kind of a swing round for this match.
1v1. Diabolic. Slasher.
They are so far away from each other.
They
and
completely are. Bomb's going to be down, though. And obviously, Diabolic's got to go get it. Slasher knows exactly where it's at, though. He's going to be camping it. Working from underneath, though, is going to be Diabolic. Approaching from outside. Working to go get this bomb. 29 seconds. Time is going to dwindle down. Doesn't see. You guys can see with the COD vision. Slasher's just inside this building. And finally, Diabolic's got your bomb.
I think he heard. Yeah, he knows bomb is gone. So is he Slasher? He's going to wander.
Turn on that overclock, though. Diabolic very quickly getting over to A.
Ooh, is he going to make it? Yeah,
he is. He's going to get this bomb down. Meanwhile, Slasher's going to have to check B. Doesn't see anything going on at B. Bomb's going to get planted. Now he's going to come all the way across the map. Oh, he didn't plant the bomb.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to have enough time. When he got over there and he sat down, it was like 7-4, 7-3. And with the animation, takes a little bit longer than 7.5, so not able to get the bomb down. So Faze able to clutch that up a little bit. I wouldn't exactly call that a clutch, but
I switched all the way over to Slasher. I was like, all right, let's watch Slasher come all the way across. Dang. Just in the nick of time. That's going to be another victory there for Faze. They're going to go up 3-2. The aggression out of Slasher here already across the way. Furthest one pushed up for Faze. He's looking for a player. He did just walk right by one. Should find Chino up here, and he does. There's pick number 1, 4-3 in favor of Faze.
Yeah, and it looks like Center, he's going to have another kill on his screen, but Diabolic causing some issues. It's going to be Aches able to take him out all up to Pac-Man on the complete other side of the map. He has a thermal right now, and he's going to try and push through with this sniper rifle. He needs to get moving. 40 seconds left, 3 players alive. Bomb is down. Got to think if that momentum is kind of gone. Faze's favor now.
Pac-Man.
Ooh, that's a nice spot from Aches.
Slowly pushing up from the...
See this right here? Aches
he's gonna walk right by Aches.
Yeah, he can't
Look at that spot. Hello.
You know, I have never seen.
What the hell? Where's he at?
I've never seen anyone sit there before. That was the first time I've casted the Pro League every day, and that is the first time I've ever seen that on this map. Very interesting spot right here, out of Aches. Everybody watching, now you guys can learn something. That is a very good spot.
Now you know. You don't learn today.
Yep. Now everybody's gonna be checking that spot. But
from now on, yeah.
Faze able to take a 4-2 lead in this S&D, and, you know, Rise, they kind of gave away 2 rounds.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Now I'm going to sit in that spot. Diabolic, first blooded, thanks to Slasher. Slasher's been getting the first blood. That's 2 rounds in a row at least. Now 9-2 for him. Pac-Man's got your bomb. 0-5 start for Pac-Man. Cleans up Embos, though. Now will pick up his first kill. Taking your bomb on over to A, trying to get this planted. Decides to challenge where Aches is. Cleans up Aches. Now it's going to be 1v1 him against Sensor. Cleans up Sense. That'll be 3 kills for him this round.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a huge round for Rise. I mean, this is pretty much their map. If they lose this, they're pretty much, you know, they lose this round, they're pretty much done, I would say, for this map.
Agree, yeah.
Gonna have Pac-Man. He's gonna look like he's just gonna try and work his way back up top. He has that snipe. He's gonna try and use it, trying to get Sensor out in the open, but Sensor doing a good job just playing his own plat. He's just gonna sit on his own plat. He can see B. He can jump up and down from there. He can see if they're going towards A. So very neutral spot from Sensor to be able to play.
Yeah, decides not to opt for the 50-50 like Slasher did earlier.
He's gotta get moving though. This is the same thing.
Pac-Man,
this is the same thing that happened, you know, in the previous rounds. They just didn't have enough time to plant the bomb. He missed the jump. Yeah.
Might have been spotted by Sensor. Sensor did see him. Sensor just waiting patiently for that bomb to be planted. Knows he might be being baited out by Pac-Man. Bomb's gonna go down. Now trying to find Pac-Man. Might get caught naded. Pac-Man might have seen him. He's gonna find Pac-Man. Kill Sensor. Gonna have to reload. He's all out of exo ability. Pac-Man as well. Now just waiting patiently for the challenge. Pac-Man knows he just gotta wait though, and he will wait patiently. Sensor, the stalemate.
This is the oddest. This is the weirdest one-on-one battle I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ever.
What is going on? What is this?
Finally!
What is going on? That was the weirdest played one-on-one battle I have ever seen. That was really odd, but Sensor able to win that against Pac-Man in that one-on-one. I was very confused as to, one, why didn't Sensor just jump up and shoot Pac-Man when he was on bomb. At least Pac-Man would have stopped planting, then Sensor could have ran.
That was the most awkward one-on-one I've ever encountered.
Yeah, there was just nothing that made sense there. But great play from Sensor, able to win that one. So Faze is going to be 1 round away from taking this map number 2 against Rise. That was really weird.
Offense for Faze. Aches grabs your bomb here. Money B, Embos struggling here on S&D. Despite their struggle, they're 1 round away from a victory here. Even with Embos going 1-7. 10-3 though for Slasher. Aches is getting your bomb down at A right now. They've got a great setup here. Down goes Slasher though. Wasn't ready for that gunfight. And neither is Sensor to take out this player here. That of being Diabolic, I believe, causing problems from bottom bedroom.
Yeah, and that was Diabolic down there, and he's going to try and get in a gunfight with it. Oh, and Embos clutches it up at the end. I mean, Diabolic had pretty clean shots on him, but Bo's able to take out the final 2 players here. As you see in the final ending kill cam, Bo's able to take out Diabolic pretty easy. Nope, only 3 kills. Got 2 of them that last round. They were pretty important.
Got the ones that mattered.
Yeah.
It's like that guy you play basketball with that only hits the game winner. That's it. Doesn't hit anything else he shoots.
Well, I mean, if you're playing basketball and you give up to the ball to the guy who hasn't made any shots at the end of the game, you just suck.
You know what? I used to be that guy, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
I never passed the ball when I played basketball.
You never passed the ball. All
no,
right,
I didn't pass the ball to anybody.
Speaking of not giving up anything, Faze is not going to give up a victory to Rise. Except for at least here on S&D, means we're going to map number 3, obviously.
Yep.
And we're tied up in this series, 1-1. Updates around the bracket, though. It's a refresh. Like I said earlier, Optic Gaming taken out by Stunner. Stunner continues on. That's 2 days in a row of Optic being removed from the tournament by Stunner. SB Denial going on right now. And they're playing S&D in map number 5 on Riot, of which SB is up by 1 round, just 1-0. That match just began as we continue to fizzle out our bracket. Not sure, obviously, right now until it's updated what's going on with Orgless Globetrotters versus Forces, which is Aces. But we will get an update as soon as that part of the bracket updates. Guys, don't go anywhere. We've got a SCUF Gaming MLG controller giveaway. All you got to do is tweet at us using the hashtag MLG5K. Tweet at MLG, tweet at Mr. X here, and at myself with who you think is going to win this matchup. Not the tournament, this matchup. We're tied up 1-1, Faze versus Rise. We'll be right back after this commercial break.